Welcome to my YouTube channel, my loyal subjects. You can't hide. I am your host, your lordship, your master and almighty. The Expat King. Yes, that's me. Before we get started in today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Let's help fight the algorithm. Now bow before your king and let's get into this. In today's video I will introduce myself and tell my short story. Ha ha ha. Now be quiet and listen, my loyal subjects. I was born in Colorado Springs, Colorado, on the Air Force Base. My early years were simple and full of the same kid adventures as anyone else, but I was raised out in the country, living the farm life in the Midwest. Those years gave me a love for hard work, discipline, and a deep connection to simple living. From a young age, I knew I wanted to serve in the military. As soon as I was old enough, I enlisted in the U.S. Army and became a military police K-9 handler. I went on to serve 2 tours in Afghanistan, an experience that shaped me, tested me, and forever changed how I view the world. When I returned from the military, I chased a different passion, tattooing. I spent 2 years learning the craft, and before long, I was traveling across the United States tattooing and guest spotting in shops from coast to coast. I even tattooed on the Las Vegas Strip alongside some of the best in the business. After years of traveling and perfecting my art, I eventually moved back to Iowa, where I opened my own tattoo shop. I ran that for about 2 years before shifting directions once again. During that time, I started college and began exploring a new path, indie game development. I launched my own studio, created several small games, and over the years, it gave me the freedom to focus on building something I truly loved without needing another job. After graduating, I hit pause on life. For about 4 years, I stepped away from work, relationships, and nearly everything else, just living in solitude, reflecting, and figuring out who I was and what I wanted next. Eventually, I reached a turning point. I wanted to get my life back in order, so I got back in shape, returned to game development, and started diving into crypto trading and investments. Around that time, I stumbled onto a YouTube video about expat life, how the cost of living is cheaper, dating is easier, and the quality of life can be better outside the US. That single video pulled me down the rabbit hole of expat life, passport bros, and red pill content. And it completely shifted my perspective. Within 6 months, I sold everything, packed my bags, and bought a one-way ticket to the Philippines. Since then, I've traveled through Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, and, of course, the Philippines. Living overseas has been an incredible experience. Dating, lifestyle, and cost of living are far better in many ways than back in the West, though there are definitely challenges too. But overall, it's been life-changing. After spending 3 months back in the US recently, I realized how much I missed home, but also how much I've grown from living abroad full-time in Asia. This is where my journey has taken me, and it's only the beginning. Today, I'm living in Asia full-time, still building games through my indie development studio while pursuing other business ventures to create my own empire. I continue to trade crypto, but my main focus is trading Nasdaq futures through prop firms, alongside long-term investments in crypto, stocks, and dividend plays. At the core of everything I do is one belief: financial freedom is the only true freedom we can have in this world. Thanks for listening to my story. Don't forget to like and sub.